Get things started. Oh, that was the wrong button. Off to a good start. Okay, task complete. So we have two options to go to. Delma Desert leads into a level, Ryan Sea leads into another level, and then either one of them will link up again afterwards. But Delma's a bit lower level, so I think I want to get that one out of the way first. And then depending on what's next... Hey Trash, how's it going? Depending on what's next, yeah, we'll decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep Ronnie's group out. It goes... Not bad. Just got back from the gym, so I'm kind of tired. Feeling better today? Yeah, I'll leave another level and then get my angels back in play to try to level them up. Yeah, super strong. I missed a couple weeks. I pulled a muscle kind of in my abdomen, so I've been slacking for the last couple of weeks, so I've been trying to get back into it. So yeah, desert time. That's good. Are you gonna be good for Saturday? Oh yeah, I'm fine. It hurt for a while. I almost thought it was a hernia. But after a few days, it started getting better, and so I just kind of rested it to make sure I was really good before wrecking it again. No, that's good. Saturday, I'll be doing routine again. I just got to chapter 4. So hopefully that'll be cool to watch. What do we got here? Any hidden cities? Yeah, one way up north. And one by that lake. Yeah, that was a really good game so far. I'm really liking it. So I'm looking forward to getting back into it. So on the desert, everyone's going to be super slow. Yeah, I like a fair bit of different games. Don't play a lot of horror stuff, but that one hooked me. That has really good atmosphere to it. Took a while to kind of get into the mindset of what the game wanted, but I think I was getting the hang of it. So we'll have to see what's coming up after chapter 4. Okay, Belle is waiting. Do you know how many chapters are in the game? Six chapters. Okay, so unless I get really lost, I could probably finish it on Saturday. Yeah, like it kind of gives you a hint, but then it just leaves you up to explore, which is cool. I don't mind that at all. Okay, everyone's deployed. Have you done much of chapter 4 yet? Did I not send anyone there? Okay. Let's fix that. Okay, that's good. I could bring my angel parties out and see what happens with the cards, but I don't want to gamble it. Too many tarot cards. Yeah, let's throw something away. Hermit, I guess. I think ice is probably better here. Hormzissa Castle to the northwest used to be a hideout for those on the run from the law. Now it's being used as an imperial base. Let's try to find the shop while we're all running around. Okay, there it is. And I'll probably finish this game next week, so I'm gonna have to find 2 new games to play. What's this idiot? Ninjas and Raven? Ninja Masters? I'm not worried about where he's going. So I'll probably be taking suggestions to see what people want to see. So I'm pretty open to anything. The leader of the Empire's forces here is the Ninja Master Procon. He is a traitor who assassinated the king Ophase and joined the Empire. I had a couple ideas, but it doesn't really matter to me. Like, I could play another Ogre game. I could play another one in the Ogre series, the Department Heaven series. A couple people wanted to see Chrono Trigger, so I could do that on one of the nights. Ogre Massage. Did I say Ogre Massage? I have no idea what that is. From ancient times, the ninjas have lived in a world of darkness separate from our own. Procon hates that fact and is said to be supported by Endora. Yeah, there are more games in the Ogre Battle series or the Ogre series. I don't know if that's a thing. Ogre Massage sounds like a cheap indie adult title. Oh, this ninja's a leader. That actually is breaking the rules. It's like you have to seduce and massage Shrek in his swamp. You can either play as Donkey. That's the only other character I know from Shrek. Just use those hooves and really just drive him into Shrek's back. And if you do all the right questions, you can drive those hooves even further into his back. That's a terrible thought. Should check these levels. I think they're 18, 19, so most of my troops should be that or higher. One of the games I was thinking on the topic of ogres that I could play would be Tactics Ogre, which is like the sequel to this game. I keep trying to make other people play it, but that never happens, so I might just have to play it for them. What do we got here? Yeah, because this series was, or the first couple entries were made by the guy that did Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, so that was one of the options I was thinking of. It's a way longer game. But it's probably something I could still manage to do on stream. Cool thing about that one is you recruit all the characters, or you can recruit most of the characters that you want and like name them and change them. So I could like ask Discord if they want to see, if they want to have a character, and then I'll recruit them and change them to whatever they want to be. Let them pick their classes and everything. So that'd be kind of fun. If people actually want to see it, though. Empress card, that's good. But yeah, when I get closer, I'll probably check in Discord and see what people want to do. Procon was the head of the ninja army supported by the Kingdom of Ophase. Why would someone like that wish to assassinate the King Ophase and help the Empire? I don't know why, but I do know what we don't want someone like that living around here. Yeah, Morden will want more Uma. It's kind of a hard game to stream though, because there's way too much text. I would blow my voice out trying to read it all. And there's not a whole lot of gameplay to comment on. Oh yeah, I was like reading a small book. And I'm like trying to keep things interesting, but it's like every once in a while you get a little decision, little cutscene. And then you can do a race and a voice acting. I would super want to do voice acting, but I have no control and no accurate read on what my voice is actually doing. But if somebody needed a voice actor that sounded exactly like my normal voice, you know, I'm in. But my voice always sounds so weird when I hear it somewhere. Deadlock. Is that MOBA that Wiley was playing? I'm actually kind of bad at competitive games. I get super huge anxiety from them. Yeah, it's annoying. Even co-op shit. Like, even... First time I unlock a dungeon in, like, Final Fantasy, I'll be doing the story, unlock a dungeon. I get fucking anxiety from doing the duty finder. And, like, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm half fucking decent at the game. So there's no reason I should be anxious about doing just some standard-ass story dungeon. That's just the way it is. I'm just a weird old introvert. I don't think I have anything I want to throw away. Nah, get rid of that. Many of those hiding in Hormzusa Castle are ninjas. They have forgotten that they were once knights and have been robbing people. Exposure therapy. Sounds bad. Nah, I get over it. It's also why I don't like doing Party Finder stuff. Well, sometimes I don't mind it, but when it's like finding subs, I'd rather... It's so much nicer to have one we know rather than Party Finder. Even whenever we do a Party Finder, like, we've always gotten really good people. It helps just knowing the person a little bit. Oh yeah, that's my 3 Lich party. So Liches are the strongest spellcaster. And they're typically limited number, because you need to get an undead staff and an undead ring to use on each one of them. And last stream I lucked out and got 2 of each. So I have 3 Liches in the back and 2 Phantoms in the front. Oh yeah, it's super busted. If I really wanted to, like if I wanted to get the game done really fast, I could use that party and kill like literally every other encounter in the game and it wouldn't be challenging. They just delete units. Could just rush them to the boss, kill him, move on to the next level, rush him, kill him. Probably not going to stay here too long, but I don't want to just rush the boss right away. Yeah, the one thing that party can't do is heal. So if they do take damage, I do need to pull out some items. The boss here is some sort of ninja. A leader of a cult of ninja assassins that have joined the Empire. So nothing particularly interesting. But, there'll be more. And I don't think there's anything fancy I have to do here. Hey Eris, how's it going? How was Slay the Spire? The assassin Procom was sent here to assassinate the mage Gizolfi. Who is Gizolfi? Why, he's only the greatest mage on the continent. He lives far east of here in the city of Aliabard. Your C key's sticking. You need a new keyboard. Are you guys still playing Slay the Spire, or are you done for the night? Oh, still playing, right on. I was gonna come in and snoop, but I just had to have a post-gym snack. So I was eating while I was getting the stream ready, and then time to go. Hey Callie, how's it going? May the blessing of the gods follow you. Okay, fair. Oh, fair enough. At least Ogre Battle's pretty slow. It's easy to manage. Oh, nice. My vampire's awake. Kinda wish they're hitting the vampire more, but whatever. I think Warren can finish him off. Still has 2 shots left. Yeah, so easy enough. It is almost morning, too. See, I don't know how long I'm going to stick around in this map. I don't really need to do a full clear. Maybe I'll just... Oh, they have skeletons. I can't kill them. Maybe I'll just wait for the noon tribute to come in. And then mop up. Oh, the dragons are cool. All the dragon forms in this game are really, really good. And the liches are just robed skeletal mages, so they look pretty good too. Of course, I can't hit the skeletons. Look good from behind. Yeah, in one of the levels I did last time, Anti-Angel actually fought liches, so you saw them from the front as well. But they're pretty cool looking. I could retreat from a fight and you'd briefly see what they look like. Moon. Okay, well that delays tax day. That is what Wizard Gazolfi was saying. What? It is said that there was originally 13 white mages. I wonder if that means there's also a 13th Zodiac Stone somewhere. Oh yeah, that came up in and Angel as well, I think. Zodiac Stones in the 13th. I'm sure that sounds familiar to some people. Okay, this is going to be the dumbest fight ever. I'm just going to retreat, and you can briefly see what liches look like from the front. No, whatever, you can stay there. What items do they have here? Heals, all heals, bells, joker, moonbeam. You blinked, you'll have to clip it. Go back and watch it. I could put a lich. I think liches do a white magic attack in the front. So I could actually do that if I needed to kill those skeletons. What do we got here? Two clerics in the front. That's awesome. Zombie dragon. That is a weird party. Samurais and ninjas. A couple more dragons. That's a good party. Zombie dragon. Yeah. They're like that bipedal black dragon. They're just zombies instead. There it is. All kind of green and sickly looking. They're not my favorite as far as dragons go. Yeah, so the dragons are interesting. So the low-level dragons, they're on all fours and they're like close to the ground. Once you level them up a couple times, depending on if they're high alignment, low alignment, or neutral, they get an alternate form. So if they're kind of on the evil side, they turn into like the zombie dragon looking thing. So they get up on their hind legs, they're long and skinny, try to look menacing. If they're good, they get, yeah, he kind of does. He's got like just long flowing hair. Basically Xenos hair. He doesn't have Xenos' trunk though. Yeah, the big dragon, and then the good dragons just become big. Say on all fours, they just become beefcakes. And then the neutral dragons get on hind legs and try to look menacing too, but a little different than how the evil ones do. I like the Valkyrie design. It's kind of consistent throughout the series, but that's the girl in the back row. She's got like a big winged helmet. Spear. Don't know what to call the rest of it, but they have cool designs. But yeah, the generals kind of do look like Twinkies, or like just a big block of yellow. Because their hair is just fabulous. They also swing around a big sword, so they're a bit Xenos-like. I like the mermaid, yeah. They're not great units, but I'm a mermaid fan. Found a full moon. I think that gives me a werewolf. In one of the Tactics Ogre games, I think the Game Boy Advance one, you can get a mermaid playable character. And then Ogre Union, of course, had a mermaid, or an Indian. Yeah, Twinkie Party again. Okay, I think Canopus is almost at the last city. After that, I'll move in and try to do the map. So yeah, here's that. That's the black dragon up front. That is, he's a bit lower. Or the guy on the top, he's a bit lower level. And then at the bottom, that's a Tiamat. So that's what the black dragon upgrades into. They're just neat. pretty hard to kill too. They have a lot of hit points and a lot of defense. But I guess that's what you'd expect from a dragon. Who's this clown? Oh, they have a red dragon, so that's the upgraded one. Where is this city? City's somewhere around here, I just can't... There it is. Okay, so it's time to move in. I'll just surround the boss. Hermit. The Great Mage Gazolfi lives in this town, but he's hiding somewhere from Procon. Please finish Procon off and restore peace to our land. Yeah, that's on here. So we move pretty slow in the desert, so this is going to take me a bit of time to get up here. Which is fine, because I do want to wait for noon. I can get my payday. Although I'll probably lose money, because my army's pretty expensive. I should show you, when they re-released Tactics Ogre for the PSP a while ago, the artist redid all of the tarot cards. So they're like all high-res and they look great. I'll try to find the pictures of them and show you what they look like. The art's super good on them. You know, I can do that right now. I have lots of screens. Here, I think that should show up. Never actually played it either. I'd have to take a look at it. But yeah, I know Slay the Spire is super popular, so it might be something I can check out. Some sort of roguelike card deck builder. Yeah, I guess the Hermit has a different pose this time. Didn't realize that. Most of them are pretty similar, but they did make changes on a few of them. Yeah, the Hermit actually looks a little off. I didn't realize that's what it was in this deck. Yeah, the Devil's cool. Yeah, where's strength? Oh yeah, that's strength. That's... Some of them, they're fairly different take. If you look at the actual... I don't want to say canon designs, but like the historical designs for the tarot cards. Some of them are a bit thematically different, but I still like the art in all of them. I have a tattoo of the Judgment card. Of the new one. The one that I just linked there. Which, they're pretty similar, except this one is... Like, I'll show you what the old... Or, I think I have the old one so I can show. I don't want to use it. But yeah, it's a similar thing, just new art. But it's the same pose, same type of figure. What else is good? I like Justice. That's a good looking one. Is this... Yeah, that's got the undead in it. Oh, everyone's just sneaking by. I should fix that. I think Bell can deal with a couple. Yeah, the guy that drew this, Akiko Yoshida. He's one of my favorite artists. Like, he's got range. He's done everything from... like, he did the Bravely Default series, he did Ogre Battle, he did Nier Automata. So, like, 2B's design. He was the original concept artist for Final Fantasy XIV. So he's done a lot. I think they still do art, yeah. They I think they're just like a contract artist for when games need like an art director or concept art or whatever. So I've seen a few random games here and there that have very similar styles. Don't know if it's him for sure, but you know, he's got a look. Especially when he gets into his kind of chibi designs. Okay, let's cross the river. Oops. Try to warn, catch up with him. I actually made a little bit of money that time. I'm okay with that. Huh. Never heard that before. But probably a reason for it. Might actually have to heal this party eventually. They're taking a little bit of chip damage now and then. But fuck, 9 AoE spells, like, they can kill probably anything. Anything that's killable, they can probably kill it. Okay, they're almost in position. I might as well just send those 2 princess parties at the boss. Can finish up here. This ninja can probably... Yeah, this ninja's got a white magic weapon, so we can kill the skeletons. As long as they get these mages out of the way first. He does have 3 attacks, though, so even if he hits that front wizard... Yeah, he'll have 1 more attack, 1 more chance to kill that skeleton. Perfect. So this boss is a ninja master with a bunch of ninjas, so... Are you gonna draw your, the one you owe, or are you gonna draw something else? Did they sneak by? They might have. Whatever. Oh, here's my sylph. I'm gonna turn the animation on for this one. So last level I also recruited some sylphs, so they're apparently really fast, and they just have a one-shot AoE spell. But because this is a princess party, they have 2 of them. So I have 2... You really need to draw the ode stuff, because you don't want to... But you don't want to draw the design right now. Fair enough. Yeah, princesses are super good. Hello, princess. Good old, Link from the old Legend of Zelda cartoon. He-Butt. What's that from? Oh, her butt. Yeah. A little bit of a show. I really like fairies in the other games too. Fairies and mermaids. The upgraded fairies are pretty good on this one, but the other fairies are pretty decent overall in the other games. Tactics Ogre especially, they're like these weird little utility casters that are annoying to deal with. Kind of small, fast, and dodgy. Okay, that was good. Easy win. Found a revive in the enemy unit. She's just chainsawing through all these people. So I have a bit of a party imbalance. Like, my two princess parties, they can dominate the map. My two lich parties, of course, even though Saradin is on like a whole other level, they're dominators as well. So if the party doesn't have a princess or a lich in it, they're a little bit less killing spree, but it'll be good enough. They're pretty tanky, they got healers, they typically have a Muse for some AoE damage, and they should shortly have a Seraph for more AoE damage. So they're still fine, they're just not, you know, absolute murder hobos. Well, it would be super cool if any of those paladins could hit something, but who am I to judge? Yeah, so this one's got a Valkyrie and the Twinkie. I like their character sprite in the very top though. Like when you look at what their 8 pixel, 16 pixel sprite looks like. Just giant sword swung on their shoulder. He's ready to fuck and he knows it. Well, like, just look at that icon. Like, he knows who's in charge. He doesn't care. A couple more to kill, and then it should be on the boss. He is in the back row, so I'll have to see what my damage output looks like on him. He's also a ninja, so he's probably extremely evasive. So I might use a fool card on him to get rid of the front line. Oh yeah, they hit like a truck, and they're super fast, so like they're hitting first turn right away. They're really hard to level, because like the first level fairy does nothing. Like they have an ability called Kiss, which is like a very, very minor buff. I don't even know what it does. And once you get that, you can upgrade them again, and then they just still do the same thing. And then when you finally get the third upgrade, so after all that, you get them high alignment, you get the third upgrade, they get an AoE white magic spell called Missile. They're incredibly fragile, but they're fairly dodgy as well. Oh yeah, Procon, so you made it this far, have you? You will never know the feeling of only being allowed to live in the dark. Listen, history is not made by foolish heroes like yourselves. We ninjas are the ones who have shaped history. And by killing you now, my name will be placed in the history books. Yeah, so I kind of lucked out. So, way back, I found a charm item just randomly. And when you use it, you recruit the entire enemy unit. And one of the enemy units I ran into had 2 sylphs. And it's like, well, I'm never going to find anything better than 2 sylphs that I can't level up myself. So let's just recruit both of them. So now I have 2 sylphs in my party. And I think they're... No, one's with a ninja, one's solo, so she's not going to be as good with only 1 missile. But still, like, even a single missile does a ton of damage. And being white magic, it kills undead. And a lot of the endgame enemies are not too fond of being hit by white magic. So even though they get 1 attack, it's got more value than a lot of other abilities. Okay, easy enough. What map is next? The Ryan C on the list. What else? Should have another option. Fort Shulmana. Can I find where that is in this FAQ? Okay, so looking here, the enemies are level 21, 22, and they're mostly low alignment. So this would be a good chance for my angels to get some use. This one, on the other hand, is the same level, I think. But it's a lot of... Come on. Bring it up. There's a lot of high-level, high-alignment troops. So I'm going to go to Fort Shulmana. And I'm going to bank on getting my angels alignment up from this. Because this might be one of my last chances. What does it look like? Quite large. Yeah, that's what she said. Anything interesting here, though? Don't laugh at that. That was awful. Okay, here we go. Boss fight. I should get the armband from beating this boss. So that's one of the treasures I need for the final ending. Any hidden? Oh, there's cities way over there too. So pretty big map, but I'm finally going to use Belle and Ronnie. Just want to double check their levels. Yeah, Yushi's is 20. Her charisma's low. I need 70 charisma and 80 alignment. So the charisma might be tough, but I can probably get the alignment up here. I think Belle is fine. She's got high both. She just needs the levels. Hopefully without losing alignment from getting too high level. But I can use them as my main troops here. Don't really know where the enemies are coming. This would be a good level for mountain units. I bitch about mountain units the entire game, and then you get these levels that are 90% mountains. Like, maybe that's why they exist. Yeah, I'll bring another up front. Warren and Sradin can kind of play in the mountains. Just in case anything tries to sneak by. And I'll send my other units out just to do liberation. It's a long walk. Panya... Yeah, I'll send her out too. Okay, so that'll get the map started. Just gotta find the shop. Oh, there it is. Right up front. So I have a troop heading over there. Do have room for one card. Fool. Oh, that's what I used last time too. General Previa, one of the four divas, is in Fort Shilamana on the tip of the peninsula. So he's one of the unique general classes. Yeah, diva. He's one of the four general classes like Debonair was, Figaro was in the one map. They're kind of badasses. They're the Twinkie boys. Just buff-looking dudes with big swords and long hair. So like the perfect guy. Strength down, don't need that. The Empire's main legions are made up of mainly samurai and knights. They are sure to become a formidable enemy. Like, you know, I'm not gay, but I think anyone that likes men likes beefy guys with big swords. Like, if I were into men, that'd be the type of guy I'd like. Do you know Queen Florin of Zenobia? I had heard that she died in the war 25 years ago, but apparently that wasn't so. Everyone now says that the Queen is being held by General Previa in Fort Shilamana. Yeah, it's the truth. What are you? You're... demons? Okay, they're just demons. High level too, that's what I wanted. So if Yushis can get some kills there, that'll be good for her alignment. $79, Jesus Christ. That wasn't even her full damage. But that was... oh, that guy's getting chunked. My regular ass samurai. 80 damage? Okay, so 79 was pretty close. So she got one kill out of that, though. Which is... hopefully good. And they got a kill out of that. So she was 59.72. What did that kill get for her? 63.75. So good charisma and a little bit of alignment out of that. So let's try to line that up again. I don't know what level cherubs need. I think it's 21 or 22. So she still has a bit of work to get on that front. But it's a lot of demons, evil ones, those kinds of guys in this fight. So I should, in this map, so I should have a way of doing that. There we go, another kill. And now this is Debonair. He'll probably finish off this last demon. Oh, the samurai actually got him. Alright, fair enough. Yushis, how you doing? 67.78. That was awesome. Okay, so that might actually be a good plan. Something I tried might work out. I found buried treasure. A death, something. What's this dude? A mage named Clive and a couple cockatrices. I don't want to deal with that. Give that to Saradin. And you are ravens and wraiths. That is a good one for this party. Yeah, if I go weak, she will attack the skeletons. Unless Norn kills them first. Oh, I'll be fine. That's their last attack, so they can't do anything else. Not good speed lineup though. Yushi's couldn't get a finishing kill. Or a finishing hit. Level up though. Demon party? I wonder if I can intercept them. A demon or devil with a zombie dragon. So yeah, that'd be a good fight. If I can actually get there in time. What was this? Cockatrices, yeah. So they'll petrify one of them probably. Ooh, they're aiming for the ghosts. That'd be annoying. But they're not going to get the chance, apparently. Well, looks like Ronnie will hit that party. With Ronnie and Yushi's hitting the back line... Oh, he's got 200 HP. He's pretty beefy. I might need to heal up Norn. Let's see what the first attack does. 95. Okay, with Norn hitting lightning, if Yushi goes, she can kill that devil. If she hits. And that should be enough to finish this whole thing. Ah, Norn went twice. Or not Norn, Ronnie went twice. Well, maybe I can hunt down this zombie dragon before it gets away. Yushi's might be able to finish him off. Push him out in the water, I don't think so. I'm just gonna have to hit the town. Belle's gonna have a couple fights here, maybe. Clerics with red dragons, samurai, just a bunch of samurai. Wizard with ghosts. Don't care what they do. Don't want Yushi's hitting that cleric party though, just in case. So I'll try to let them sneak around. Here's my other sylph. Only hit 2 ghosts. Fuck, those guys hurt. I might have to... Yeah, I don't want that wizard to go. Hopefully this priestess will be enough. It wasn't. So yeah, that was actually a lot of damage. I'll have to revive that monk. Now tell the leader though, so they'll be leaving. So I'm hoping Belle intercepts them. Ronnie didn't slip past yet. World card. Always good. Gonna keep this one. Shulmanan used to be covered with ice and snow blown in from the highlands. But thanks to all of these volcanoes, this has become a very warm, comfortable place to live. At least it would be if the Empire weren't here. Yeah, nothing like pyroclastic flow suffocating an entire city in minutes. It keeps you warm for the rest of your life. Star card, that's actually good. Any buff cards I get now with that world card active is super cool. We support the rebels in all respects. It's not much, but please take this. Ivory Goddess. May the gods follow you always. You have too many items. How the fuck do I have too many items? I am gonna have to deal with that. I probably should be equipping some of this stuff. Termites. I don't think I need termites anymore. But I can also use that alignment up item on Yushi's, just to give her a bit of... words are escaping me. A bit of a buffer. Because I can probably get her alignment charisma up in a couple of fights. But I don't know by the time I get her to the proper level. 84, her alignment's actually high enough now. I don't think her level or charisma are, though. I'll let that party sneak by. Yeah, everyone's good. Hierophant. I think this is alignment up also. Cool. So that's another 2 for Yushi's. And for Belle. I've heard that General Previa used to be a very pious person. But thanks to Rashidi's black magic, he's become a horrible black knight. Please save him. Oh yes, let me give you the sword. Fafnir. I'm sure it'll help you in your fight. Probably supposed to be Fafnir, but whatever. I don't know if Belle's gonna make that party. Oh, that samurai's too fast. Even in the mountains, he's outrunning me. Don't know where... Ninja. I don't know where that cleric's going, though. They're turning around. 2 ninja masters in the back. I'm definitely gonna have to heal before this fight starts. 3 evil ones in the front. He was Goofy? Oh, Goofy is one of Saradin's Lich partners now. He's not leading the party, but he is Saradin's right-hand man. Left-hand man, he's on the left side. Yeah, so he's not, you know, he's not the leader anymore, but he's embraced the dark side and has ultimate power. Oof. They're actually doing a lot. Everyone was cool slaying the spire. Yeah, that's what I heard. Unfortunately, I don't have any spires to slay. I was gonna pop on and watch, but I was trying to have a snack before stream started. Oh shit, my samurai's nearly dead. Well, that's a samurai problem. Another kill. That should be the charisma she needs. She can probably pop another kill off too. That would seal the deal. And then I'll revive the samurai again. 7190. Okay, so that should be ample. Charisma's not huge, but I think that's enough. What else is coming? More demons. Oh, that's a zombie dragon party again. Although I want that cleric party to fuck off. Don't want to kill them and lose alignment from it. It'd be nice to get some attacks off before the ninjas went with the dodge missile. Should be okay. Yeah, I'll be okay. That's all their attacks done. Ninjas will be hard to kill though, they're dodging a lot. Unless Lust just fucking murders them. There's one more... must have been the other route. So if I went to the Ryan Sea first, either that level or the next one has a Chaos Gate. How did that samurai get away? Jesus. Oh well, I'll let him get by. One of them has a Chaos Gate, which would have brought me to the last Sky Island, so I could have got the last Dragon Knight. But since I went south instead, he'll just have to wait for a while. Okay, Warren... Yeah, Warren should have that samurai. And I'm not too worried about anyone getting back to base. My Lord's party's not too bad. Strength. Good stuff. Queen Florin hasn't been killed because she knows a lot about the 3 Mystic Treasures. 3 Mystic Treasures. If you go to the city Mafikin to the west, I'm sure you'll learn more about them. Okay, so what do we got here? They're gonna sneak by Warren. The demon's moving around. And Bell's not getting any action, but once I get positioned, I should be able to. Yeah, it should be fine. I think that's just a regular red dragon too, not a salamander. Yeah, just a red dragon. Okay, that should be more than enough for Yushi's to upgrade. Just gotta get her level now. $77.94, yeah, totally. Get her some experience, get Belle some experience. I do have one level up item I could distribute. Death. I think that's rep down, so that's fine. General Previa is known not only for his swordsmanship, but also for his powerful magic. Not only that, but he's been studying under the Major Shidi recently. That may make for a tough battle for characters with high alignment. It will actually be Ronnie's party that does it, because I think I need to fight him with Prince Tristan. No. That's Debonair. So yeah, I'll have to find whoever has Tristan in it. Aisha, maybe? I can't remember. I'll find him. Probably in the middle of fucking nowhere. So I forgot which general's which. It is... Chris. Okay, so I think Chris is down low. Yeah, Chris will be in position to kill the boss when it comes to it. Come on, don't miss that fight. You can handle it. There we go. What was this? A cleric with something stupid, if I recall. 2 red dragons, yeah. So this will be actually annoying. So that monk is going to negate most of the damage I'm dealing. But I have a monk that'll do the same. So it's kind of a stalemate. I'm going to let them get by and just let Sarad deal with them. 2 red dragons like that in the front with a monk behind them is just a giant wall of beef. Get her someone more useful for now. You like my wall of beef dragons? Okay, you're just a zombie dragon, I think. My party can deal with you. Don't care what that samurai is. Panya can deal with that. Magician, int plus, that's good. What do you plan on doing after you finish the Empire? If you plan on restoring the kingdom, you should find the 3 mystic treasures. They are the Grail, the Sword Brunhild, and the Mystic Armband. It is said that King Gran of Zenobia had the Grail and the Mystic Armband. Well, he doesn't now. But I do have the Brunhild. I get the Mystic Armband here, and I get the Grail on the North Path. No, whatever, let's go weak. They're not going to last long enough. Come on, level up. Nice. 22, I think she is now. Is that enough? Someday I can find out. It is. So Yushi's is now a Seraphim. So she loses 1 attack, but Banish turns into Jihad, which is just a bit better. It's a stronger attack, it's an AoE. So she's not as good as bosses, but overall, it'll work better. Okay, those 2 samurai in the back are a little bit scary. They could probably do 100 damage plus to the back row, if they hit. $87, not bad. Missile's not doing quite as much damage, but the samurai are all high alignment, so white magic isn't particularly effective on them. Okay, not bad. Not a complete kill, but they're neutered. What's this evil one party? Can't remember. Oh, red dragons. Should be fine. They're gonna have some fire attacks. Their front line... Yeah, it's decent damage, but they only get 2 attacks, I get 3. They're picking on this knight, though, but I don't have any way to heal. So he's just going to have to learn how to dodge. Killed one of the evil ones, though, so that's a little bit of damage out. He got his dodges, so mission accomplished. See, I'm gonna get Belle into position now to get some kills. Just reverse time a little bit. Fine. Most of those supporting you are people in their teens and 20s. Zoomers. The young are always hot-blooded and overconfident of their own power. Be sure not to waste more lives than necessary. Just keep going and the day will come. Okay. Easy peasy. Yeah, so once I get Belle upgraded to Seraph, I'm probably good here. This cleric can be annoying, depending on when she gets her spell off. If she gets her spell off. She doesn't. And fucking Goon Squad over here will mop up the rest of the map. You can't look at those ghosts and be like, yeah, those guys don't goon. Oh, I found another charm. That's cool. So I could steal another enemy party if I need to. What should I get rid of? I should use some of these up things, but I'm really lazy. Oh, I have 2 promotes too. I'll just get rid of a revive. How many item slots do I have? Okay, I have a few after cleaning up. But just look, I'm like arms crossed, sitting there, big shit-eating grin. Okay, Belle, what do you got coming your way? Ninja, that's a good fight. It's a high damage fight. Evil one's kind of the same. Might need some card help. Oh, that wizard party would be really good though. I think that's ghosts. Or goons. 2 samurai, not a problem. The Ianakis will hurt if they hit. But there's a good chance they won't. Of course I healed too fast. Goons. The green knight with the big wings there is actually a dragoon. The one that just hit. It's like, this is my actual goon party. Hired goons. How's it going, Boyd? Did you see I now have 4 liches? Yeah, I have Saradin here with 2 generic liches. They are effective in combat, I guess I could say. Oh, this isn't the ghost, this is the cockatrices. Okay, well, let's just see how much damage I can do. Not very much. Oh yeah, it's goofy, like they're... Nothing has yet survived an encounter with them. I don't think anything could. I could probably do the final boss right now with that party and walk out of it with no problem. Yeah, so Belle's party isn't quite as good as Yushi's or Ronnie's. But I do need a bit of experience with her to finish her upgrade. And at that point, it doesn't really matter anymore. All my characters are going to drop alignment because they're just going to get strong and kill things. But all my jobs will be max level, so it doesn't matter. And I might actually get a 3rd level done tonight, too. because the first one is pretty fast, because I had no reason to be there. Second one probably won't, or this one, kind of on the cleanup stages. There's one more thing to do. I want to get Belle leveled up. And then I can fight the boss here. So I've got enough money. I've got too many items. I need to sell some of them. Or equip them. So, like, I don't need to do a full clear of this map. Belle, I think you can do a fight. Yeah, you can do a fight. Is it the ninjas or the wizard? Whatever. Either's fine. It's the ninja. Probably worth using a world card, though. Just because they probably win based off the AoE damage they can do. Like, it is midnight still, so they're all really effective. So at least taking out these AoE spells should be enough I can win. Yeah, so pretty good army luck. I have 2 princesses, 4 liches. I need to get 1 more dragoon still. I got Yushi's into a seraphim just a little while ago, so she's maxed out. Just trying to level up this last angel here, and then really that's as good as it's gonna be. I might break up my lich party. Put 2 in each. Problem is, like, I've got the vampire in one of them, so I really want the Tiamat in that party, so it can carry them during the day. Like, the coffins are so heavy. And I don't really want to put that Ninja Master in... I guess I could put him in Saradin's party and put him in the back row. So we'd have 3 Lich spells and 1 Ninja Master spell. Not the worst thing. And I'd still have the Ghost frontline. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal them now. Found a blood. I could do another vampire. Maybe I could turn Lands into a vampire. I think that's canon, isn't it? Same sort of problem though, then I'm just stuck with a slow fucking unit during the day. Yeah, Lands is an incredibly useful vampire. Vampires aren't necessarily that great in general, but when you have Lance's or Lands' base stats, it's a bit of a different story. I think this guy's hit like once. He's either been asleep because I'm getting into fights during the day, or he just misses life suck. Oh, there you go, 6 damage. Party on. Honestly though, he's not doing any worse than the evil one was. Like, the evil one was just eating shit every single fight. So at least as a vampire, he has a little bit of... Dowsing Rod. A little bit of resilience. Mostly just because he's a coffin half the time, and coffins don't take a lot of damage. I should be able to get a finish off on here. Still got 4 attacks up front. My Ice Storm, I think. Yeah, so... one more level. Once I get that Sky Island open... No, I got Fogel. What the fuck am I talking about? I already did the last Sky Island. Yeah, so all 3 Dragoons. So I have everybody except Deneb, because I didn't want to tank my reputation to get her. And I didn't get Golf, because that's just a bad idea. She's fine. Let's get my other princess out here, I guess. Don't think anyone will sneak by. Ninjas again. Probably... How's her HP? Ah, that samurai's low. Better heal him. completely forgot that I got golf on, or not golf, Fogel on Tuesday. Because I had to do the level twice because I had a maxed army. Let's just try to kill. The samurai might die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. He'll be good. I had faith in him. Just showing up with his Hanzo steel. And getting really lucky and not dying. So how are Bell's stats doing? Found a revive? Okay. $100. Okay, so she's doing great. She just needs 2 levels. Then I can upgrade her. The zombie dragon's gonna be a pain in the dick. The princess will do good. Not even that great. 57 from the white magic. Although it is night, so that's skewing things. Holy shit. That's skewing things a little bit. They do some pretty nice single target damage, though. Like, I keep saying that whenever I run into zombie dragons. I was saying that there's a big laughing stock and useless, but then every time I run into one, they just truck me. What are you, cleric? Oh, you're toast, and you're toast.
Write it out.
Just out of curiosity, I wonder how Lands is doing on the alignment front. 7694, not actually bad.
Write it out.
I missed a lot of ghosts. It's annoying. And Lands could have hit that one, but chose not to. So I don't really need this party fighting anything, but everything just came down south. Okay, Bell. What's his party? Okay, you can probably finish them. And where's Saradin? I think that's him here. Just in case anyone tries to get away.
Write it out.
Should have enough tax to finish this dragon. It's not a Tiamat, so it's not full powered overnight. Just neutral, so it's decent all the time. Well, that's a level. Is that 22 or is that just 21? 21. Well, that reminds me, I have somewhere in my giant bag of garbage a promote. So that should be enough to level her up. And it is. So I have 2 Seraphs. Yushi's is just kind of so much stronger. 136 int versus... What's Yushi sitting at? 195. So, you know, 60 int higher.
Write it out.
But she should be fine. Let's check what that looks like. Just big lasers. I dig it. Couldn't quite finish him. Okay, it's enough of the animations. Let's get this going. So there's one more city southwest of the boss's keep that I'll try to liberate. And then, yeah, I can just finish the boss. Who can I push forward? She's me doing boss duty, so yeah, I'm gonna bring my cleric up. Silky, yeah, it's a decent party. Once she gets up here, I'll move, this is Chris's party, I'll move them to Sellaway. What is this Raven Man party again? Not too exciting. Couple skeletons. 3 birds. And now that Belle's fully leveled, I might just throw Saradin up here to deal with the rest of them. Speed things up a little bit. Fucking samurai. They just really can't compete with special characters. I'm not even sure how good they are in comparison to paladins. I just like mixing it up a little bit. Let's go to the temple and revive. Actually, that Raven Man's probably going to hit me. Oops, I was going to revive him with an item, but wrong button. Well, I can finish these guys off. They'll get their attacks first because they're pretty fast, but they can't do anything. It's almost morning. That'll make a lot of these fights easier. Priestess card. If Queen Florin is being held in Fort Shulmana, oh please hurry and help the Queen. Okay, so let me give you this sword, Notos. I'm sure it'll help you in your fight. Yeah, I really gotta start giving my equipment around. I've got lots of good swords that I can be given like generals and dragoons. And then even the other, my random paladins and shit, like might as well give them something. Probably have a few int plus items I can be given around. Armor as well. Well, that was 1/3 of my available attacks. Wipes out an entire party. Sneak Warren up here too. I don't think it'll matter, but just in case. I don't need him lagging behind levels. Can 9 attacks kill this zombie dragon? I'm going to assume so. It very much looks like it will. Took 6. Not counting the ghosts, because they did 1 damage each hit.
Fight it out.
Yeah, so next phases of enemies are coming through. I think it's getting close time to finish the map. Just gonna get the last city and be done with it.
Fight it out.
Yeah, it's getting there. I hope this cockatrice doesn't petrify a ghost. That's just a minor inconvenience I don't want to deal with. Okay, she's almost at town. Think of everything else.
Fight it out.
Just have to mop up these idiots for a little while, and then should be good to go. Oh, this one will be annoying, actually. Got a cleric. I gotta kill the cleric before she can dispel my goons. Oh, got it. She's too slow.
Fight it out.
Evil one with red dragon, I think. Okay, so they're pretty... Yeah, they're not... They only have single target hits, so they're not a problem. And I guess it's daytime as well now, so they're not effective at all. Probably can't finish... No, I won't be able to finish the dragon.
Fight it out.
Okay, I'll kill these two quick, and then hopefully that buys me some time to get some movement in on the map. Well, liches are good. Who would have thought?
Fight it out.
Can't deal with this party though, because it's got skeletons. Yeah, it's funny. They found my one weakness. A class that can't take damage. Although I think if I really wanted to, I could have put one of the liches in the front. It's a little vulnerable. Like, they don't have great defense. It's not bad. But I'm pretty sure the front row attack is white magic, so it'll kill the ghosts, kill the skeletons. But they can't do any damage to me either, so it's just kind of ineffectually slapping each other.
Fight it out.
It's always missing a ghost. Monk got him though. Okay, good. They're hanging out. I can get this town. And I'll send this party at the boss. I hope this doesn't bypass my tribute day. The Queen Florin is loved by everyone. Please help her. Okay, just got it. Lost a little bit of money. Almost broke even. But I don't need a lot of money left. 3, 4, 5 maps left. Even if I didn't get tribute, I think I can afford to send everything out. BRB. I'm back. Sneezed my lungs out, so I just went and grabbed something quick. Thanks. Hoping it's just allergies, because I always have allergies, but it could also be a cold. Who knows? Though what's gross is what Saradin's party is doing to every enemy they run across. So what's in this boss? 4 devils. Oh, 2 devils, 2 raven men, and 1 of the divas. So I'll throw a fool card at them. That should be enough to deal with that, because this is a pretty heavy melee group. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I will have to heal up, I think, before the fight starts. Because this... Can't remember what this boss does. I think he played this as a couple basic attacks, but his final attack... Because the generals always get a special finisher. Probably Meteor, the spell. Maybe Phantom. Well, that might have been the last enemy, too. Good timing. Preva, I cannot allow this rebellion to go any further. I'm no wimp like Debonair or Figaro. I should show you the true power of the Vedas. Also known as the Devas. Yeah, I'll just biff him with a Fool card. I'm hoping that his black magic doesn't just one-shot my princess, but I've seen weirder things happen. If he even gets a chance. Good chance he won't, though. Hitting him pretty hard. Doesn't look like he needed Debonair, actually. I thought he had dialogue here, but seems not the case. Oh yeah, finished with the meteor. Not too much damage. But I get another round of attacks because the princess bonus, so I'm good. My mother, the queen, what's happened? Preva, he'd already... I see, I'm very sorry, Prince Tristan. I don't know how to contain the anger I feel. From now on, I will live only to destroy the Empire. Please take this mystic armband in remembrance my mother, that we may live for the same goal. Eternal honor to the rebels. Okay, so that's one of the mystic treasures. I have 2 out of 3 now. Once I get the last one, I can, I think, start doing the Zodiac Stones. Definitely gonna have to use some items before that though, because I don't want to not pick that up. You hope I fight Weegriff? Weegriff's a punk. I cheesed him so hard when I did tactics last time. I found a tile that he couldn't actually step to, so I just buffed up. Went to like 50 attack, 50 speed, and then just one-rounded him. And then one-rounded Belias. See, I was looking at the Ryan C. I can probably... Yeah, I've got a bit over an hour. I don't think there's anything too exciting here. Oh, I actually need some stuff. But I think I can do that later. I need to find the orb and the Duin gem. But I can do that after I beat the map. I don't think I can get them until I get the next level. So yeah, Ryan C, I think you can do this one. It depends. If you cheese Weegriff, he's a punk. If you try to fight him honestly, he just kills you. Okay, another decently sized map, but the terrain is a little less unfriendly. I'm just checking some maps. Yeah, seems straightforward enough. So... Yeah, who do I want to send? A couple to the west, a couple to the east. A lot of these troops here, I think, are high alignment, so it's good I got the Seraphs out of the way. Just in case, because if I ended up killing some of them, might drop alignment and that would just make things annoying. I'm gonna assume they're gonna follow the road to the east, but I'm not sure. But I'll send Warren that way just for some backup. Who do I have left? Ronnie's coming for sure. And probably Bell is going to be my last party. I don't think I can send out Canopuses. Nope, that'll be fine. What do my items look like? Do I have some spare slots? It's the wrong menu. I don't, so let's use some stuff. Give Warren an int plus item. Who wants strength? Someone in your party does. No, you're just a couple paladins. Nope. Don't need that. Good enough for now. Don't need to spend too much time here, so I'll just kind of get in position and see what the enemies look like. Start off by pulling a death card, always good. The High Monk Randalls is rumored to be the biggest coward in the Empire. Okay. Good to know. This area is covered with beautiful spots and is known as the last paradise in the Empire. Questionable card draws. The ruler of this land, Randalls, has ruined the temples here. He declares attacks for the blessings of the gods, attacks for tribute to the gods. We all know that he's using that money to stuff his own face. Shocking. Well, Sradin is against an angel party of some sort. Ooh. It's gonna get bad for the ghosts. Shit, it's gonna be bad for the liches. That was a lot of damage. Nice. Yeah, I lost both my ghosts. Oh well, I can revive them. Oh shit, they don't fly anymore. You know, I'm just gonna delete them and resummon a couple new ones. Get the hell out of here, ghost. You are permanently erased. Honestly, at 1,040 gold, they're probably cheaper to just buy new ones than do whatever. Than revive them at a temple. Looks like they're mostly coming westward, which is unfortunate because most of my army went to the east. But I can still pull in and reinforce them. If he is called the High Monk, then Randall should be a member of the temples. But no one has ever seen him in meditation even once. Sradin's been attacked by a neutral character. It is a Nixie, who is going to die. What do these other troops look like? Cleric with a monk with a couple gold dragons. So that's not really what Sradin wants to deal with. A paladin, a couple muses, a couple paladins. Beastmaster, a couple titans. Eagleman, just all Eaglemen looks like. Oh, a couple ravens. Yeah, hoping I can deal with the monk before she gets rid of the ghosts. Nope, not fast enough. So yeah, sometimes ghosts aren't really the best. but they're easy enough to replace.
Fight it out.
Just gonna have... Hopefully Sradden's still flying. I don't know if he needs 2 ghosts for that. And this one paladin might be annoying in the back if he gets his heal off. Which he doesn't. If they're still flying, I'm gonna have Sradden just run. Alright, thanks Trash for hanging out. Have a good night. Magician card. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for raid. I heard that even though Randalls is a man of the temples, he is studying necromancy. If that's true, it could damage the reputation of all the temples on the continent. It's just really late healing. Nothing wrong with that. Another Fool card. These are good to have around. Probably take a few of them. Yeah, better than the Moon card. Have you heard about the witch Tarot who lives in Ramato? She keeps saying that she comes from the sky, that the ogre battle is coming again. Please, you want to stay from nutcases like that. Quick BRB. Hi, I'm back. Found an item. A hulu sword. Randall's is an embarrassment to the name of the temples. He declares attacks to the... Heard that already. Where's the shop? Have I seen it yet? Pretty sure I have some items I can sell off. Oh, how did you sneak by? Okay, how did I miss the shop? It'll be somewhere. Well, I guess I'll look again. One of them has to be it. Oh, there it is. It's one bell just left. Okay, that should be good there. What's this muse doing? She's flying around. Well, she might get that city. I don't have anyone really nearby enough to stop it. Boo, death card. Randall's is an embarrassment to the name of the temples. When I think of the damage she used to do to the temples, okay. I get it. Hierophant. A witch named Tarot lives in this town. She's said to be over 100 years old. With all those wrinkles, I'm not surprised. So I need to get some items and then come to her. And that's one of the things I gotta do before I can start collecting the Zodiac Stones. So how much does it cost to bring a ghost back from the dead? 3,000. Well, I'm lazy, so I'll do it. So yeah, it takes a third of the amount. I can just delete the ghost and recruit a new one. Or I can revive him at a temple. I think that's Chris. She can handle those guys. The Muse is just sitting there. Send Warren that way. Emperor. Very good card. I'm getting a nice stock of them. I probably could be using them, but I just never needed to. The High Monk Randalls is said to have received powerful black magic from Rashidi. He claims to be a man of the temples and yet uses black magic.
Write it out.
They say as I have a lich just hanging out outside. I found a full moon. Okay, stop giving me junk items.
Write it out.
Okay, this party won't be a problem for Chris, because I'm all high alignment and it's night, so they're all not effective right now. So I have a couple cities left to recruit, or not recruit, but to liberate. Kind of want to wait a little bit so this city on the west here isn't left open, but I can send Ronnie's group over there now. I think I put Warren's group in the mountains to stop people from crossing. And those two people there will cover the east side. Another item, a demon ring. Randall's is an embarrassment. Taxes. When I think of a man like that as High Monk, makes me something. Yeah, nothing too enlightening here. They do not like High Monk Randalls. Okay, Yushi's is back in town. No, this is Bell. Heals, Jokers, nothing exciting. So what do I have to sell? What's the summons? Sends everyone to the leader, that might come in handy. Beasts are garbage, I'll get rid of those two. And by those two I mean one, because I'm pressing the wrong button. Full Moon I think gives me a werewolf. Were-tiger. I'm literally never going to use one, so I'll get rid of those. Dowsing Rod just finds a hidden treasure. I have game facts, so I don't need the Dowsing Rod. I have another Charm, that's kind of fun. Could steal another unit. Got a lot of equipment. Golden Bow I don't need anymore, and I can buy them if I need to. Moonrose. I don't know which of these I can sell or not. Need the armband. Need the hero star. Oh, I have another Book of the Dead. Someone wants these. Well, how many slots do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need more. 5. I got another mystic staff. Well, I'm going to see what these are. Quickly see what these are. No, I'm going to do this later. I can do this off screen. Sell these items. So I'm sure some of them are just vendor loot. Actually, Bell, you can take this last city. Because I'm going to need 2 or 3. I need the Mystic Armor. Or no, I'm going to need the Grail, so that's 1 item. I need 2 gems so I can get the Tablet of Yarrow. That's 3 more items. And then 12 for the Zodiac Stones. So I'll probably have to equip all that spare gear I have too. That'll open up a lot of room. Yeah, not quite as effective as the Lich party, but even with having a princess in here, normal parties become really good parties. So I'm getting 3 shots from the Muse, 4 shots from each of my frontliners. Plus 2 of the princess's AoE attacks. And those are pretty damn good. Yeah, I'll finish this group off. Just gonna let the melee mop up. Chariot. And an item. Thunderhelm. Randall's is an embarrassment to the name of the temples. He declares attacks for everything. His existence is a blasphemy. Please do something about him. You want me to kill a monk? Sounds blasphemous. What do we got coming up here? Cleric and Dragons. That weird night party again. Dollmaster and a couple golems. That's sure a thing. Oh, you snuck through. What do you have? A mage. 3 mages. Okay, that's a lot of damage. And a phantom in the front. Should be able to handle that okay. Oh, that was a good life suck. I'll be able to kill this party, I think. Yeah, a couple more attacks, 1 more spell. That'll be enough to kill the dragon. Using worms, yep. Nothing exciting. And 2 more cities to get up here as soon as I have people that can cross the river. Okay, I need an early heal there, so... Yeah, good. Ghost is dead. Paladins start attacking. Ooh, that guy got wrecked. Gonna have to sneak a heal card in here, though. Luckily, I have a priestess still. But that'll be just enough to survive, and then my monk can deal with the rest. Might not have enough attacks to finish them off. I have 2 more. That should be good.
Fight it out.
Yeah, this one will be a bit stubborn. Just because it's high alignment versus high alignment. But I'm going to do pretty good damage against him. Yeah, these sylphs I got are actually lower level than everyone too. I think I recruited them at like level 16. So compared to the other ones, they're a bit low level, but they're still pretty effective. Have you heard about the High Monk Randalls? He takes advantage of people's weakness of religion to make himself rich. It said that only those that they believe are saved. Who's Raspberry? Oh, you were moving back. I'll push you forward as well. I don't need you all the way back here. Oh, that Valkyrie's going to the temple. It's a bit annoying. Don't think I can catch up with her. Well, I can get Warren to guard the roads. Oh no, she coming down south all of a sudden. Who knows what they're doing? I can't tell what the AI does in this game. They're kind of like dogs and do things arbitrarily. Yes, these wyverns are doing alright. They're moderately tanky, do decent damage. Probably worth using now and then. They're also a high sky flyer, so you get good movement with them. Yeah, now that Hawkman is flying away towards Aisha. It's kind of weird. Not like they have good chances on this fight either, so it doesn't matter, but this one won't kill them right away. It'll just mostly kill them right away. Okay, so these waves are getting pretty thin. Should have time to actually move pretty soon. Without the non-stop combat.
Fight it out.
Now Warren's got Sleepy Boy in the front. Not like he's too essential to the success of things, but it is nice when he can kind of reach the back row and hit like that cleric or something. Because I don't know if Warren can keep up with the healing. Like he'll do more damage, he just won't kill everything. Still get the monk though. That she healed before Warren's attack, so she didn't quite get heal up in the proper order.
Fight it out.
Another Dullmaster Golem party. Yeah, golems are so bad. They have like no HP, incredibly weak against magic. I don't think their physical defense is exceptional either. For a dude made out of rock, they seem very fragile.
Thank you.
Randalls calls himself the Grand Monk, but he's actually just a merchant. He's used the confusion brought on by the war to buy that position from the Empire. Like they say, the worse someone becomes, the better he tries to look. Yeah, fuck merchants.
Fight it out.
That was the point of what he was saying, right? Give him a couple big heals here, but I think I have enough damage to probably kill the group. If I can get a volley off before she heals, I might even kill her. 4 HP. Well, I think we'll get it. We have that extra melee round. I'm gonna start moving Chris forward. Those other two should be catching the rear pretty soon. And I can bring Saradin in. I had him hiding from the ghosts. And these level 24, I guess I don't really need to use them a whole lot. That's like severely endgame level.
Fight it out.
Although there are a couple classes that upgrade near there. Like the highest end dragons, you need to be level 24, I think. Oof. This is not a good fight for this party. Well, the ninja in particular. Hoping to dodge these attacks. No, we can't. Oh, they're out of attacks, so Warren will mop up. And I'll actually revive this ninja, because he usually pulls his weight. I'll need to buy a few more of these, though. I'm getting pretty low. Okay, next batch coming out. I've got people crossing the water. A lot of people moving up north. That's
Fight it out.
interesting. Well, this party should handle it. They're not super offensive, but 3 AoEs, couple paladins in the front. And they wiped this party too. So I guess that actually works pretty well. Underestimating their damage a little bit. Oh, that one's fine. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Yeah, they're getting a whole flood. Whatever. They'll be fine. Where did you guys stop? Yeah, I don't need you both here. Ronnie, come on down. If I want to move anyone else up further... No, I'll stay here for now. Aisha's gonna have to deal with these groups, but she can handle that. Especially when they're using Thunder on the Valkyrie. Not the most effective thing they can do. Yeah, this group will survive. I'm not doing quite the AoE damage on some of the flyers, but yeah, easy win though. I'll deal with them on round 2. This one's a little bit squishier, but I think they're probably defensive enough that it probably won't kill them. Like, the Valkyrie up front can't take a hit, but once they start hitting the Paladins, they'll shrug it off a little more. Maybe. I'll have to see what this lightning does. Yeah, so 4 hits. Don't know if I have 4 swings left. Actually got it. Thought they were a little more durable than that, but glad they're not. Cleric with dragons, Dolmestri... Shit, yeah. A lot of parties barreling up here. Yeah, I'm not sure how... 45. Yeah, it doesn't quite negate a full attack, but it does roll it back quite a bit. So these guys will be around for... hitting 40. These guys will be around for the next turn, though. But they won't survive that. A couple AoEs and they're toast. Could have used one of my many Emperor cards. Just to clear them off entirely. Let's see how these golems last against the paladins, if they're even going to last that long. Yeah, 31. So their physical defense isn't bad, but terrible HP. And magic just melts them. Yeah, I found a merchant. So that... Because just pitched about merchants, that's funny. That lets me buy a bunch of stat boosting items, I think. Which I don't really need anymore, now that I have my alignment sorted out. It's about one of the last rare items I haven't seen drop, though. So that's something. Couple titans. I think giants are sometimes almost worth using, like compared to dragons. Sometimes they don't seem to be bad, but still not as good as having 2 small characters. I think they're an early source of 3 front attacks. I think base giants have 3. And their HP is good, but like their stats otherwise aren't anything to write home about.
Write it out.
Still got Sleepy. Shouldn't matter depending on... Evil Dead missed. That's... might have been enough. Yeah, they'll be around again. Which is fine. 1 HP. Okay, when I get these last villages out of the way, I'll just rush the boss. There's nothing funny going on here. Lost a bit of money, of course.
Write it out.
Just these endgame armies are so expensive. And I have nearly every special character in the game out on the field right now. And I didn't quite have every city liberated. If I did, I probably would have slightly made profit. But there's still the 2... what is it, 2 on the west side? Ronnie's unit has been attacked by a neutral character. Another Nixie, probably. This one joined me.
Write it out.
Yeah, almost got this. So I'm just looking ahead. Tomorrow... not tomorrow. Monday is going to be possibly interesting. I'm going to do the next map. That'll give me the last Mystic Treasure. And there'll be a lot of time spent getting the Zodiac Stones. So I'll try to route that out ahead of time, so I'm not just looking at the FAQ all stream. And then from there, probably knock out another level. Leaves me 2 left. Odd timing, a lot of it's going to be weird, grinding Zodiac Stones and shit. But yeah, that should keep on schedule. I heard that one of the 4 Devas, General Luvalon, is in Solarn Castle. Luvalon must have been called here by the High Monk Randalls. Is this Luvalon Castle? No, Solarn. Okay, so I'm not fighting the Grand Monk this map, I'm fighting the last of the generals.
Write it out.
Fair enough, I'll have to kill a religious leader next week. Agility. I'm just getting loaded up with items. Okay, 1 slot left. 2 slots left. Lots of off-screen work I gotta do. Oh, my
Write it out.
leader's attacked again. There's probably mages again, but this time it's day, so I'm gonna be way more effective than they are. Aim for the strong, I want to see how much damage you can do. 125, just fuck that guy into orbit. It's worth taking the 25 damage. Another alignment up. Or, yeah, another alignment up.
Write it out.
Just raining items on me now. Oh, good, a ghost. Fuck it, just blow up the mages. Don't want to wait here for all these turns to go. Oh, especially don't want to do that, so I'm going to retreat. Is this another mage ghost? Yeah, it is. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Certainly a choice I made. You can finish off the ghost, though. This turd party again. I'm gonna use all my Emperor cards. I normally save them for bosses, but when you have a 3 Lich party and 2 Princess parties, action economy is not really a concern. So I think I'll just use it to get rid of this party faster. That'll give my... The Emperor card is like having a Princess, so everyone gets an extra attack. And so that means an extra Ice Storm from the Nixie, and an extra Lightning from the Muse. And an extra round of melee up front. But it's the AoE I was looking at.
Fight it out.
Gotta grab that last city, and then I'm out of here. This is a weird terrain. Yeah, I'll kill this ghost wizard party. Well, I got a cleric up here. This is probably my only remaining party that has 3 melee. I wonder if I have a more effective backliner I can put in. Well, I did get that extra Nixie. So that's an extra AoE attack. I don't know. I might do another party revamp before the final level. Even though that's a few levels away still. What I have now is good, probably. Until then. But the last couple levels are just... You select a bunch of units and then click on the boss's castle and just let it happen. No real point in recruiting things, or liberating things, because they all hate you. Yeah, because once you're marching through the Imperial capital, you're not looked at too fondly. It's not like we're liberating captured kingdoms or anything at that point. We're marching through the Empire's house. And they're still kind of fond of them. They did start it. But the Empire citizens are still fond of being part of the Empire. And a bunch of hillbilly rednecks coming over from Zenobia and burning their houses down doesn't please them. I heard that Randalls is terrified that the rebels have come here. It seems that he hasn't had a good night's sleep ever since the fall of Zenobia. Well, at least it helped him with his diet. Shots fired. Okay, let's kill the boss. I'm gonna send Debonair's party, because it is one of the divas, it sounds like. And I don't know if there's any dialogue, but if anyone has dialogue, it would be Debonair, because they're battle bros. Blowjob brothers. Whatever the term is for them. And if Ronnie's not enough to deal with him, I will just have Saradin finish the fight. So it should be General Luvalon. Oh, it is Randall's. I thought they said Luvalon was down here at the castle. Okay, he must be on the next one. So you've made it here. Do you think that you can defeat the Great Randalls? If you kill me, Rashidi will be very displeased. Luvalon, how can you leave at a time like this? At least I have the power that Rashidi has given me. So this guy's a unique spellcaster. I think he gets 4 spells. All random. Like, it could be any single target, any multi-target. Maybe it's all dark magic. I don't know, we'll see. I could use a world, but I don't think the fight's going to go on that long. He's got a fuck ton of HP, though. Almost 300. And he hits like a fucking train. Okay. Let's see what my round of attacks looks like. I'm probably going to have to use a... Nah, I won't have to use a world yet. This heal will keep me in survivable range. Yeah, each he had. Well, Samurai might do it. Oh, 5 HP. Mitsupeku. Commit Sudoku. Fill in those squares, minion. Find those numbers. Almost 200k. Not a bad haul. So I got Shrine of Kulin. And then that'll be the last treasure. And then I need some items. I go to the Ryan Sea. And then I think I have to go to Shangri-La. And that'll get me the item I need to get all the Zodiac Stones. And then I need to visit 12 maps. 12 specific maps, 12 specific cities. Get all the Zodiac Stones, and that'll unlock the final ending. And then I have 3 Imperial levels in a row. So 4 combat stages left, and a whole bunch of item grinding. So yeah, that should be... Yeah, it sounds like that'll fill up next week. A level, some grinding, maybe this one. The last 3 levels aren't actually that long because, like I said, it's pointless to do anything in them. You just bum rush the boss. So by Thursday I should be able to have this... By next Wednesday I should be able to finish everything here. If I have time I can show off the bonus level, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to do some off-screen stuff. I'm going to route out how I get all the items I need to get the Zodiac Stones. I'm going to route out the Zodiac Stones themselves, and then, yeah, I should be ready to go on Monday. But that'll be it for me tonight. So thanks for watching, and good night. Time to go overdose on cold medication, because I think we're going to need it.